Time for minor league baseball here
Ladies
on the
and
show
gentlemen,
as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Akron RubberDucks and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Albert Abreu gets the call for game one of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
7 o'clock.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Daniels comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in, Russell Daniels is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Daniels.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Stay hot. Here we go.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Hey, wait. Batting 8. The first baseman. Yeah. McLeod.
Pops this one up. Holder into shallow left, but he can't make play as it finds the outfield grass. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice.
Striding in once again, Kai Tom, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the payoff pitch. That's popped up. Holder over to his right, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Thunder are on top, 1-0. Standing in, Russell Daniels. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
High in the air out to center field. Tom is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box now Russell Daniels. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. A solo shot here to left. 45 home runs now on the campaign as they open it up to 6-2 now.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Now at the plate, Patrick Rubio,
Now
0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Patrick Rubio.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Trenton leads this one 7-2. So stepping in, Russell
Now
Daniels.
batting,
In the
left
last
fielder,
at-bat, that breaking ball
Russell
was really up in the zone.
Daniels.
Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
Hey, wait a time, big guy.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Make the turn.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice
Now
where they
batting,
were playing. I
the
was concerned
designated
about
hitter,
getting the guy out,
Lawrence.
swinging the bat.
Houston.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Lined hard toward right center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he is in there. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8. Digging in and
Now
looking
batting,
for more,
the
Russell
left fielder,
Daniels. He singled his
Russell
last time up.
Daniel.
Your pitch, huh?
First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So nothing doing here after the 6-run outburst the inning before. 8th inning coming up. The Thunder are on top 13-3. Now at the plate, Ernie Clement. He could
Now
really
batting,
use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the
Ernie
game so far.
Clement.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. He brings it in, and they have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
13-3 the final score. The Trenton Thunder with a big 17-hit attack. Brian Keller wins in relief for the 8th time this year. Juan Hillman allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern
Ladies
League
and
Baseball
gentlemen,
is on the air.
your
Tonight, Game 2 of this
Trenton
3-game weekend series
Thunder.
between the Akron RubberDucks and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Clark Schmidt is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
At the plate, Alexis Pantoja. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Pantoja.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Daniels is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Oscar Gonzalez, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so.
Easy out, plays it first.
The 0-1 on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Oh, and he misses it.
Eat it.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Wow, that error has got to really sting. Anytime a run scores because of an error, it eats at you, but especially when he comes around from first, he wasn't even in scoring position when the play started.
Coming to the plate now,
Batting
Russell
third.
Daniels.
The
It was a
left fielder.
2-hit effort for him,
Russell.
including a home run in last night's game.
Daniels.
Stay hot now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them. Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Next will be the cleanup hitter,
Batting
Lawrence
fourth.
Houston, as
The
he'll get
center
his
fielder,
first opportunity in
Lawrence
this one.
Houston.
Daniels, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Hey, let her rip.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 1 inning in the books here. The RubberDucks lead this one 1-0. Ready for another chance? Russell
batting,
Daniels.
left
He
fielder,
reached on a single in his
Russell
first try.
Daniels.
From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
A runner on first with 2 away. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
Has a look. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's inside. See it up. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Line towards center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Digging in now, Russell
Now
Daniels.
batting,
He's
left
singled
fielder.
in 2 trips to the
Russell
plate thus far.
Daniels.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and belted. A solo shot here to left. 46 now for him on the season. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Standing in, Jeff McLeod.
The first baseman, number 4, Jeff McLeod.
Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Daniels comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Carlos
Now
Chacin.
batting, the shortstop, Carlos Chacin.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Daniels is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The RubberDucks lead it 2-1. Trying to pick things up where
Now
we left
batting,
off.
left
Russell
fielder.
Daniels,
Drive him in
as he'll
right.
look to bring home that tying run from
Daniels.
second with a base hit into the outfield.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Here we go. Need you right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Keep it going. Your turn. Hey, your turn. Clutch up for us, babe.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go. Nobody better. Clutch up for us right now. Hey, right guy, right place. Here you go.
Takes this the other way to right.
Run it hard,
Call
run it
is
hard.
there to
You
make the
scored,
catch,
you
and they'll
scored,
get
you
out of this
scored.
with the lead intact. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. The RubberDucks lead this one 2-1.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The RubberDucks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Charles Kaminsky gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Clark Schmidt is settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. Robert Broom records the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the RubberDucks, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 20 men on base. For the Thunder, 1 run on 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Akron RubberDucks and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jonathan Loizaga will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping in, Alex Call. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
You go.
Daniels will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Russell. Daniels, no one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Daniel.
Hey, make it yours.
Hey, stay hot, big dog. Here we go.
Here's the pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo shot here to left. Home run number 47 thus far. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Striding in, Kai Tom. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Tom.
The 1-2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Settling in now, Bo Taylor took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Number 46.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. That's popped up. In comes the left fielder. Reaches out. Oh, no, he dropped it.
No runner. Cut home.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that bat now.
So digging in now Russell Daniels. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
One time right now.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really...
At the plate, Alex Call. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Alex.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. And he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tying run will be in scoring position. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alexis Pantoja, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-1 offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Daniels is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One hit, one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Trenton leads this one 1-0. Ready for another shot now. Russell Daniels comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Let it fly.
Daniel.
Come on now, one pitch right here.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Fouled away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding forward now is the DH, William Howry.
William Howry.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Daniels is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Russell Daniels. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Down the third baseline.
Touch up for us. Right guy, right place.
That's a ball.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second home run of the game as they move on top 4-0.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-0 the final score today. Trenton rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Jonathan Loizaga earns win number 7 on the season. Scott Moss is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the RubberDucks, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.